I'll be back. I'm going to potty. Okay, I'm back. I always have to go potty after the live because I drink a lot of water and it's like right after my dinner time. Sorry, is that TMI? He's trying to work on himself and wants to reconnect. He's also been driving by my house for a week hoping for a run-in. Nancy, that is so silly. Why doesn't he just knock on your door? Why is he driving by your house 2 to 3 times a week hoping for a run-in? That's so silly. No communication, nothing. He is fearful. Yeah, that's fear. And that's also obsession. Okay, so let's take a look at... I don't know. I kind of want to try the new card thing that I'm offering tonight. If anybody wants me to pull 9 love cards for you for $10, type in reading 10. Or just put like... reading 10. It's not really a reading, but it'll just tell you how your person feels, especially if you've been in separation and you have no clue like how they're feeling or what's going on with them. I could pull some cards for you. But we're going to be doing Nancy. Ooh, so Patty Gutierrez, why do you seem familiar? Have I read for you before? You've been on my live, Patty. Angie626. Okay, so after Nancy, I'll be taking a couple of people, but not too many because, guys, I got to try to go to bed tonight. I told you I didn't sleep at all last night, right? Okay, so I'm going to pick a few people right now. Let's just start with like, let me see. Nancy's going to get the biggest reading. Those readings take like 20 minutes. They take a lot of my energy. But the $10 readings, I don't think that will take too much energy. So, So who was it that said reading 10 here? There's so many of you guys who want reading 10. So that's great. Let's just try it out today and see how it goes. And then if you guys like it, we'll continue to do it. But who was it that I just called? I wanted to pick somebody here. Susan Bartolone. We can do you, Susan, if you want to go ahead and send me $10 via PayPal, Venmo, Cash App. And Nina, if you have... You guys have to have a person of interest. You know I'm pulling love cards, right? This is for people like love and separation. So Nina and who else did I just call on right now? Nina and Susan Bartolone. If you guys want, you guys can send me... I prefer Venmo or Cash App if you have it. If you use PayPal, please choose the friends and family option so we can skip the little fee. Yes, I have Cash App. Angie, I'll go ahead and take you as the last person. Angie626, okay? So you three, I'll take you three. And if it comes through, it comes through. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. Okay, Nancy, let's get started. So we're going to look into Nancy. Let's see how Burden is feeling about you at this time, okay? And for those of you who paid me, just hang on the line because when it's your turn, I'll call you. But Nancy's reading is going to be at least 15 to 20 minutes here. So, okay, Spirit, give me the messages that Nancy most needs to hear. Give me the messages that Nancy most needs to hear. Let me think for a second. Well, I want to pull one card for you first. Let's see what the current energies are between you and Burton. Just paid. Thank you, Nina. So I'll look at that when I'm done with the reading, okay? So give me a card here for the current energies surrounding Nancy and Burton. Give me a card here for the current energies surrounding Nancy and Burton. Yeah, somebody here is grieving. They're really sad. They're regretful. They're looking at the spilt cups of like milk, crying over spilt milk. And they're so focused on that they're forgetting that there's still happiness in the world and in life. Who is that? Commitment. They're really sad about some sort of commitment. And it feels like they want to send a message. Okay, so Nancy, does this sound like your situation? I'm seeing here the Hierophant, which is higher levels of commitment here, right? Somebody's really sad and regretful about something. They're thinking about this connection or this commitment and they're feeling sad. They're grieving and they want to send a message. They want to take action here. Not a very big message, but they still just maybe like say hello or be friendly, you know? Okay, so we're going to take a look at, I'm going to put these back. We're going to take a look at how Burton feels about you right now. How does Burton feel about Nancy? Yari, good to see you again. Hey, Kim. That's my guy, says Nancy. Okay, so, wow, I'm surprised there's so many of you guys on here at night. Maybe they should come on later. Hey, did you accept Apple Pay? No Apple Pay, sorry. No Apple Pay. Okay, so how does Burton... I need to focus right now, you guys. Sorry, I can't talk to you. How does Nancy feel about Burton? How does Nancy feel about... how does Burton feel about Nancy? How does Burton feel about Nancy at the current moment? Let's just see if anything has changed with him. If there's any movement. Oh, like... Okay, tell me more about that. He's in his feelings for you. I don't know. He's still feeling kind of defensive about something here. He's putting up walls and boundaries. But he's in his feelings. He's very emotional at this time. I think, yeah, he's got a lot of love for you. Otherwise, he wouldn't show up as a Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is somebody who's like in love. But why? What's all this defensiveness? Maybe he doesn't want to open up his feelings, you know? I feel like maybe he doesn't want to express himself yet. These are very defensive cards, like 9 of Wands and 7 of Wands. I haven't seen cards on my page in so long, says Ceci. We got into an argument last month and he needs to say sorry. Got into an argument last month. Okay, well, let me take a look at what is this 7 of Wands here, okay? What is this 7 of Wands? There's defensiveness. There's pushback. Somebody here could have blocked the other person, pushing the other person away. Trust issues here too. Boundaries. This feels more like boundaries and pushing away rather than persevering. So, yeah, he's interesting. A fire sign. You guys are not fire. What is he pushing away? He's pushing away the fact that he's not quite ready to take action or to invest yet. And I think that's what he's pushing away. Maybe it is so that he can stabilize himself emotionally here as well. If he's going through some sort of a rough time, he may try to get himself in order emotionally before he's ready to come forward. But, he was grieving, right? We saw the card of grieving. So, yeah, maybe he's not ready because he's still grieving something here. He's not ready to take action. He's too sad. Tell me more about this 9 of Wands. What is this 9 of Wands here? Yeah, it feels like this. It feels to me like self-protection. You know? He's trying to get himself in order, take charge of his own life. He's putting up these walls and boundaries because he wants to be, he's protective of himself right now. I kind of feel that way because he's sad. He's sad. Okay, so we are going to look at what are his true intentions for you at this time, okay? Because I know you and I did a reading recently, Nancy. I don't know how the reading went or what timeline I gave you. There's still a lot of mental conflict here. A lot of mental conflict, fear, doubt, uncertainty about giving to this connection. I feel like he's thinking about it, but there's something here he's so mentally conflicted about. That there's things that he feels he that is hidden from him, that he can't see, facts being like hidden from him. He just feels very uncertain and doubtful and fearful and insecure about this situation. So it's, stalemated. So there's no movement here. But he's thinking about reciprocity. He's thinking about giving to this connection. He's even thinking about sending you a message, but I don't think he's taking any action right now. There's too much mixed energy in here. He knows he needs to say sorry. Okay, so let's take a look at his next actions, if any. So, I mean, if you're doing frequent readings, then we're just looking into him, how he's doing this week. But, whoa, what is going on? What is that loud noise? Whoever sent me a pumpkin, thank you so much. It startled the crap out of me. But I appreciate it. That was fun. Okay, let's take a look at Burden's next actions. Nancy, do you want me to look at his next actions for like the next several weeks or this month? What would you like? Susan Bartel. Oh, Susan, you weren't able to get payment. No, I don't take Zelle. I'm sorry. I don't take Zelle. I do have Zelle, but I don't take Zelle. And I do have Apple Pay, but I don't take that either. Can you look for the rest of the month? Yeah. Yes, Nancy. We'll look into his actions, okay? So will Burton be taking any action in the next 30 days? The rest of the month? Nancy, did you say the rest of this month or the next 30 days? What do you want? I'll ask. So after this, I think I'm accepting 2 people for the new reading that I'm doing, just pulling love messages. But I'm not going to be the rest of this month. Okay, so for October. So will Burton be taking any action between now and the end of October? Will Burton be taking any action between now? Or what action will Burton be taking between, I'm going to put these back, okay, now and the end of October? Okay, all right. So yeah, maybe he'll send you a gift to say he's sorry. But let's take a look. Will Burton be taking any action? He feels left out in the cold. Victory. He wants victory with you. We're going to get one more card, but I'm not really seeing too much action. It's like he may think these things, he may feel these things, but is he taking any action? He may come towards you, but we'll see here. No, there's a lack of a new beginning here because he doesn't have the courage to take the leap of faith with you. He doesn't have faith in that he could be victorious in this situation. He feels left out in the cold, abandoned. You got the Fool in reverse, so there's like a lack of a new beginning or a delay. Because right now, somebody doesn't have enough faith or courage in themselves. He has fear. Where will this connection be? What is the outcome for the rest of the month? Where will this connection be at the end of the month? Spirit, where will this connection be at the end of the month? Yeah, there's instability, Nancy. You see this guy, he's juggling, he's going back and forth with a lot of fear and stress and doubt and anxiety. I think that's Burton. In regards to healing the situation, he needs time. You see, temperance? Temperance is not something you can rush. Yeah, it could be that he's thinking about healing this connection with you, making amends. It could also be that he's still healing. There's a lot of back and forth energy here. There's too much mental conflict. There's too much fear, worry, doubt, insecurity. He's got a lot of mental conflict. Do you see? And he's very defensive at this time. And he's sad. And he feels left out in the cold. Like he is in the dumps right now. Burton is in the dumps. Okay, so we're going to look into love messages for you. Let's see what Burton has to say this week. Okay, so what does Burton want to say to Nancy? What does Burton want to say to Nancy? He literally been staying down the street from me. Yeah, he's too afraid to come forward. He's got a lot of fear. So, with these energies, I can't see his exact thoughts, but I can see that he's very fearful and there's a lot of instability within himself. He's in his head a lot, overthinking, sad, depressed, grieving, anxious, going back and forth. One day I want to do this, the next day maybe I shouldn't do it. Maybe it's not a good idea. There's a lot of instability here. Overthinking, yeah. Okay, so Burton says, reveal, I want to tell you the truth. What do you think that truth is? That he's sorry, that he really loves you, wants to be with you? So he wants to tell you something. Chemistry, he feels this chemistry with you. Passion. I don't know why people act so weird. It's like if you want to be with someone, just be with them. Chaser, I don't want to chase you anymore. Was he chasing you before? He doesn't want to chase at this time, at least not for October. I mean, he could still come forward. These could just be his feelings. Yeah, you see, he does want to have reciprocity. You got the Six of Pentacles here, which means he's thinking about it, right? And you got that card again right here. But what did I see with the Six of... he was thinking about it, but there was so much like conflict about it or something here. Or fear or doubt. Or he's got so much fear about. So he does want to give to this connection. Like he's definitely thinking about it, but I don't see him taking action. I mean, he could still take some action, but I'm not seeing it in the cards. Yeah, it's all his fears. Okay, let's just see. At least let's just see how he feels though. Like, what does he want to say to Nancy? What does he want to say to Nancy? Please forgive me. Yeah, so he's not apologized yet, but he does desire forgiveness. Okay? Whatever he did to you or whatever you guys got into an argument. Our story's not over, so he's going to come back. That's why he's been driving by your house. He's practicing. He's practicing for the day when he actually drives to your house and knocks on your door. He's practicing. He's mustering up the courage. I can see myself with you for the long term. And we're going to do some more cards for you just because he yelled at you. Oh, that's not nice. He can see himself with you. I think you're just dealing with a difficult person. I wish we could go back in time to happier times. Now, I want you so badly. Yeah, maybe he's about to break. I don't know. Let's find out what happens next time. Let's find out what happens in November. Now I want to know. Oh, we could do like week by week Burton update. Will you ever make things right? So maybe he's waiting for you to take some sort of initiative or like maybe take the lead because maybe he doesn't know how to. I don't know. Maybe he's just hoping that you would facilitate this process for him because he doesn't know how to do it. That's why he keeps driving by your house. November, you're saying LOL. I mean, sometimes, I have situation. I get like regular updates on my situation too. I talk to psychics. Ooh, this is a destined partnership, Spirit is saying. The universe is saying this is destined and that's why you can't leave him and he can't leave you. I just don't know when you guys are going to like come in a union. Rejection. But actually this time apart, it's actually for a good reason. There's something here Spirit doesn't want you to be involved in because maybe it's going to hurt too much. Maybe the time when he's like trying to clean himself up is not a good time for you to be with him. Do you know what I mean? He's afraid of rejection. And it's time to make a decision. What did we say? We said there was a card. Wasn't there a card here about decision. Yeah, mental conflict. That's also about making a decision, right? Yeah, weighing his options, trying to make a decision about you, about something, about is he going to take action, is he not? We're going to do one more set of cards for you, just because why not? And then we'll what cards do I want to do for you here? Let's do these cards. Let's do these cards here. What other messages do you have from Burton here, please, for Nancy? Do you think we should ask if he reached out? If I reach out, will he reply? I can pull a card for you, sure. Okay, so just being near you is intoxicating. Nancy, but only reach out if you feel good about it. Are you okay with reaching out? If he doesn't reply, will you feel okay with it? I want to be more than friends. I know I was a distraction from your pain. I don't understand that card. He felt like you used him to distract yourself from bigger things that were going on. Okay, so what would be the result if Nancy reached out to Burton? What would be the result? I have healed a lot. No idea about that card. Somebody here used the other person as a distraction for their pain. They were going through a hard time and maybe they needed like company or entertainment or... Okay, so I feel like taking this card here. Indecisive. This is not really giving me a clear answer. It's not like a yes or a no. It's an indecision card. What would be the result here if Nancy reached out to Burton? You know what I can do? I can pull my angel cards. That might be better. But let's just take a look at what the tarot says. Lovers. These are both of these cards are about choice. Yeah. No, I would say, Nancy, don't reach out. Because something may not go your way. You might feel sad and regretful for reaching out. Let Burton man up and do it, you know? Let him man up and, like, take a step towards you. Did you reach out to him last time? If you did, like, if you've been reaching out or doing too much, don't. That's not divine feminine. Divine feminine needs to relax. I don't know if that is Burton feminine energy or is he masculine energy? Yeah, if he owes you an apology, let him come forward. Commitment. This is possible for you guys one day, but it just seems like there's so many challenges right now. I think he's feminine. So, if he's feminine, then you're masculine. If you don't mind reaching out, I mean, you can. But, I mean, look at this card. I would say, Nancy, even though the cards are saying that if you reach out, you might feel sad and regretful. If you really want to reach out and you're okay with being, like, rejected or not getting the response you want, then go ahead and reach out. Like, if you feel like putting yourself on a limb, do it. But if you don't want to face that sort of disappointment or rejection, then don't. But I would say if, he owes you an apology, let him man up and, like, take a step towards you. Right? If he yelled at you, like, he yelled at you. He needs to say sorry. You shouldn't be yelling at you, especially. Okay, so... that is what I have for you, my dear. I don't know how many minutes it's been, but it's been fun. We're moving on now to the other readings. Okay, so the other ones are just going to be love cards. Yep, on the phone when my kid was present. Nancy, I hope that was helpful. So, we can check back soon again to see if there's changes with Burton. But for the rest of October, it just feels like there's a lot of indecision. Now, it could still happen. Like, we don't know. That's just, what the cards are saying today. But we don't know if he wakes up, like, on the 31st of October and decides to take action. Like, we just don't know. Okay? But as of right now, I don't see action. I see a lot of thoughts about taking action. Okay, so, who's next? Let's take a look here. Seriously, he tends to flip-flop daily. Yeah, he goes back and forth. I mean, you saw it. Two of Pentacles. That's back and forth. Okay, so I did get payment from somebody here. So I want to... Nina. Okay, so you. So Nina. Let me take a look. Nancy, got your payment on Venmo. And then this person paid before you, Nina. So this person named Riggs. Dave DeVoe Riggs. Who's that? Who's DeVoe Riggs? Can I get DeVoe Riggs on the line here, please? Hey, are you taking... No, I'm not taking... Okay, so you're after this person, Nina, because they paid first. Okay, Miguel Davis, is that you? Are you DeVoe Riggs here? Because there's a picture of like a female. Miguel Davis, that's you? Okay. Me, you're saying me. Is that you? I should have you guys put your TikTok name in the payment so I know who you are, because some of you guys have different names. So. So Dave Riggs, okay? Dave Riggs. That's who I'm looking for, Dave Riggs. We will pull 9 cards for you. And these are my favorite. These are my favorite cards here. So we're going to use my favorite decks. And I might even pull a bonus card. Okay, so Miguel Davis, this is for you, or Dave Riggs, whoever Dave Riggs is. Can I get Dave Riggs here on the live? I just want to make sure that that person is present for their reading. Okay, so for Dave Riggs, how is their person feeling about them right now? What does their person have to say? Ooh, I have sexual fantasies about you. Whoever you're dealing with, I don't know what your situation is. This person like desires you physically. Okay, so you're saying me. Okay, so I don't know who Dave Riggs is. This is for Dave Riggs, okay? But I don't know what I want. Your person's very confused. There's mental conflict here. They don't have clarity about, you know, do they want you? Do they not? Do they move forward towards you? Do they not? Just like I feel like a lot of confusion. They don't have clarity. But there seems to be good like physical or sexual connect here because they have fantasies about you. They think you're very sexy, very desirable. Me, Emily, is that you, Dave Riggs? Are you? Or you make... I need to find Dave Riggs here. Okay, like who is this person? I hope I'm... Who is this person that sent me a Venmo? Dave DeVoe or DeVoe Riggs. Miguel says proceed. Is that you? I don't know who this is though. Like you guys have different names, so and everybody's saying me. Everybody's saying me. I don't know. Okay, so anyway, I hope this is for you, Miguel. I don't know. So hopefully you're watching, whoever this is for. So for the person who's connected with Dave Riggs, how is that person feeling about Dave? I'm just going to call you Dave. I can see myself with you for the long term, but I don't know what I want right now. Still, I think you're hot. I want you. Okay? So you're on point things. Okay, so Miguel Davis. Okay, what else? What else? Ooh, something came out. Oh, what? Okay, hold on. Soul tie. I always feel connected to you, even if we're apart. Yeah, you guys have a soul tie. Past life. Strong connection. Dishonesty. Somebody lied, cheated. By lying, I ripped this apart. Missed opportunity. Look, an extra card came out for you. There was a missed opportunity here because somebody was dishonest. Situation fell apart, right? Now there's a missed opportunity. Somebody didn't act when they should have. And they're feeling very regretful about missing this opportunity and about being dishonest. Ooh, I did. Miguel says, yes, Miguel was the dishonest one. Look at that. You got a bonus card, Miguel. Congratulations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got like 2 more cards. But I may just give you a bonus card because I'm nice like that. So my ex and I broke up and she has a new dude, but we were each other's first everything. But I feel like we're soulmates. I did. Oh, sorry, Miguel. Okay, how else does Miguel's ex feel about him? She thinks you're hot, dude. All I know is she thinks you're hot. She still wants your stuff. Sorry, I'm so inappropriate. I feel, oh, again, like totally this person's like really got the hots for you. Again with the sexual tension. Wow. Yeah, she's really like wetting her pants for you, dude. Wants your stuff. You know, I'm trying to be like polite, like proper, but I'm trying not to be too vulgar. I can't do this, but she can't do this with you. Yeah, because she's in another connection, right? So she's only going to think about you sexually and fantasize about you, but she can't leave her connection right now. Still, like, her pants get wet when she thinks about you, dude. This is fun. This is way funner than, like, the spreads. And I don't want to know. I don't want to know what you're doing. I don't know who you're with. I don't want to know if you're lying, cheating, whatever, because it's going to trigger the fuck out of me. I don't want to know. Just like, I just want to move on with my life and live in my little bubble and be happy. That's what she's saying to you right now. So, Miguel, I hope this resonated. Hope you enjoyed it. I did. It was fun. It was fun. Thank you for booking. I think I'm going to do this more often. This is fun, and it's way easier than doing a spread. Yeah, I like this. You guys like this? Okay, so Nina, it's your turn. So, Nina, you have a person that you want to hear from. Let's take a look at what the ghost lover wants to say. Let's take a look at what the ghost lover. Oh, I'm gonna call this the ghost lover, instead of reading 10, which is call it the ghost lover. I want your stuff. Okay, so let's take a look. Wow, Miguel, you must have you must have been like really memorable because she's still thinking about you a whole lot. You must be like well endowed or something. She's still thinking about, what you got down there. Okay. So you're like, thank you. Wow. It's complicated. We're best friends and still talking, but our romantic stuff is on and off. Okay. So Nina, we're going to look into your person. Nina's person. What does Nina's person want to say to her right now? I'm going to just call you her, even if you could go by he, they, whatever. I hope that's okay. Well, how does Nina's person feel about her right now? How does Nina's person feel about her right now? How does Nina's person feel about her right now? I don't know. I'm just waiting for a card to drop. If not, I'll pick one. How does Nina's person feel about her? Friends and family disapprove of this connection. Is that true? You guys had meddling friends or family that were advising you against one another? Or they don't agree with you? They don't want him to date you or want her to date you or whoever it is, he or she, whatever. This is a paid reading. They're reminiscing. They're thinking about you. They're missing you right now. They're thinking about the happy moments that you shared with one another. I feel this person's missing the connection between you two. His best friend is for it, but his mom is not about it. Wow. So this is your message. We are really channeling your friend's energy here. Okay. So what else do they want to say to Nina? What else do they want to say to Nina? So that's really standing in the way too, because this person must really value like the opinions of their friends or family, because it's impacting them or it's influencing them. So their friends and family must be really important to them, especially if it's their mom. But I can see myself with you for the long term, but it's just like there's obstacles in the way. So right now, right? I feel like your person's missing you right now. Oh, it's my mom who's not. It's your mom who's not for it. Okay, all right. So there's friends and family involved here who are advising against this connection, potentially. Okay, so how does Nina's person feel about her? Spirit, give me a message here for Nina. How does Nina's person feel about her? I want you so badly, just like the last reading. And they miss you. They want you. Very lusty energy here. But not even just want you. Like it could just be like they want your love. They want time with you, you know? It doesn't have to be like so lusty all the time. Nina's saying, yep. Okay, so this one, did you break their heart? Did you leave them or did you push them away or? They have a broken heart about you. And I need security. So they're saying here they need something stable. Maybe the on and off is not good for them. And somebody here, your person, it's saying like, feels sad, brokenhearted. I called off our situation in July. Yeah, your person still feels the pain. They're reminiscing. They desire you, but they're also desiring something more stable. They're saying here, I need security. They want to feel safe. They don't want to feel like they're on a teeter-totter. But yeah, if they're settling with you as like friends, I think it's because they're hoping to become more one day. And they just don't want to lose that connection with you. And so maybe they're settling to be in your life to whatever capacity you'll allow it. It was his fault. He didn't want to commit. Yeah, he doesn't want to commit, but he doesn't want to let you go. He doesn't know how to commit. Sometimes it's not that they don't want to commit. I mean, yes, they don't want to because they're immature and they're selfish and they just want to be like out partying and having freedom. But it is because they don't know how to commit. The people who know how to commit, commit. The people who don't. And I think it's because they don't know how to. He didn't want to lose a friendship. Yeah, no, he just doesn't want to commit to you, but he doesn't want to lose a friendship, you know? And so, yeah, you did the right thing in walking away. I don't blame you. I don't blame you for leaving. I would too. I mean, why are you going to spend time with this person when you could have a fulfilling relationship with someone else who actually wants to commit to you? And you might like the other person more, whoever that is. You know, but I know you have attachment. You guys are best friends. And how awesome would it be to be best friends and to be lovers too? So I understand. Like, it's hard. It's not as easy. I'm just an outsider looking in. It's easy for me to say, leave that guy, you know, but I know there's emotional attachment involved. Anyway, I don't know. Let's get 3 more cards for you. Oh, guilty. I feel the pain from the damage I have caused. You got these cards, but I'm putting them back. I feel the pain. This person feels pain or guilt. Irreplaceable. The way you love can never be matched. You are one of a kind. And you still have a hold on this person's heart, even if they are not committing to you. But I understand that's not good enough. It's too small of an offer. Okay, one more message. And I think I got to go to bed after. It's like almost 10. Mend. I want to fix our connection. So I feel this person's thinking about fixing the connection. It's possible they could reach out to you and reconnect again since you guys do have that on and off. But yeah, this person also needs security, or either they need security or they know that you need security and stability, and maybe they can't give it to you, and maybe that's why they feel guilty. Okay. Oh, look, one extra card, secrets. And there's somebody here could be keeping secrets. That extra card came out for you, okay? So, Nina, I hope that this was helpful. I hope that the messages resonated, that they made sense for you. I really enjoyed doing this. I think I'm going to do more of this. It's so much easier than having to do like a whole spread for somebody. I know his secrets. You're saying LOL. Hey, what did you guys think of like the 10 card reading? Did you guys like it? For the people who purchased, was it helpful? Did you like it? So guys, this is fun for me. Like, I like doing this. I think I'm going to do more of it. And it's like cheaper than $35, so it's a lot more affordable. So I can do it for more people, and it's less draining on me as well. You're saying yes, definitely. I really enjoyed Miguel's reading too. That was fun. That was fun. We were airing his dirty laundry on online here. I mean, not his, but like the person, like his person of interest. Like we could just see all of their sexual thoughts, all their dirty thoughts that they had for Miguel. I didn't purchase, but I enjoyed watching. I'm a book of full reading. Yay, Nina, look forward to it. So you guys, that is it. I've been on for 2 fucking hours. I've only slept 2 hours last night, and I have to work tomorrow morning at a real job, like at a desk job. So I gotta go rest. Yari, it was so much fun tonight. I don't know why. I was just like, thank you for being here. I love you. Okay, so I'll be back. I'll try to come back tomorrow, but if not, you'll see me again this weekend at some point. Love you guys. Have a wonderful evening. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye.